Hi and welcome. My name is Kathy, and today we have with us Rich Smith. Rich is our exercise specialist here at NEWSTART. Rich, these look like ski poles. What do you have with you today?
Well, what these are is not actually ski poles. Very similar though, but there's some differences.
Okay.
The poles are called trekking poles or walking poles.
Walking poles.
Some people refer to them as walking sticks.
Okay.
Whenever you have your trekking poles, you need two of them, of course. And first of all, before we go into what they are and what they do, trekking poles have a wide range of prices from $20. These are the $20 pair, right up to $250 and more for more fancy ones.
Right. They basically all do the same thing, though, pretty much?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
As you can see, the two black areas here, you can adjust those two areas so that it's just the right height for you.
Okay, that's good, yeah.
And it only takes just a moment to just telescope it in and out.
Okay.
And then you'll notice right here on the end that there is a rubber tip.
Oh, yeah.
Rubber tip. That's for hard surfaces.
Okay.
And then right here is a titanium tip. And that is if you're out in the dirt on the trail,
dig in.
and you can get better traction there.
Better grip. Okay.
The more expensive kind, this does not have, but the more expensive kind has a spring in it. Oh. So whenever you're walking, there's a little bit of a spring to it, which can be good if you just need a little bit more spring in the, like if you're hiking long distances.
Right.
In NEWSTART, we aren't hiking long distances.
Okay.
A pair of $20 trekking poles is just great.
Okay.
So the benefits of trekking poles are many. One is that it actually gets the upper body involved. Okay. So you're helping your cardiovascular system, and in fact, some studies have suggested that your improvement or your benefit is between 30 and 45% more exertion whenever you're looking at, or calories burned whenever you're using trekking poles. The thing that we use the trekking poles for mostly in NEWSTART is for balance. Oh, okay. We have many, many guests who have balance problems. Right, right. And this is excellent for getting people who are unstable and they don't feel like they are doing real well. They will suggest trekking poles, and it's amazing how they will begin to walk more simply because they have the
especially
poles.
Better than using a walker, huh? I mean, a walker is sort of like you have to pick up and roll and pick, or a cane.
That's
right. Right. It's a little more stylish too.
Not surprisingly, the having trekking poles, some people will move very quickly away from their canes and their walkers to use trekking poles. But it does take time to get used to it. You have to be very, very careful. Oh, okay. So another benefit is that it reduces the stress on your ankles, knees, and hips as well. So the way to use the trekking poles is, as you can see, there's a strap, and the strap on these, on all of them, are adjustable. Okay. And a very easy way is to bring the strap up, put your hand through, and then your hand over the top of the strap. That way, if the trekking pole kind of gets away from you, you won't lose the pole because the strap is right there. Sort of
like a ski pole. I think they do that with skis. Same ski pole almost.
Yes, that's exactly right. Exactly right. So whenever you're, depending on whether you're on the flat, the angle should be that your forearm is parallel to the floor. Okay. And then if you're going uphill, you want to reduce the length. Downhill, you want to increase the length. And you can actually use the ski poles to better get you up and down the hills. Okay. Wow. The stride, people don't think about their stride and how they would work the poles or even how they walk. What I recommend is whenever you're looking at getting used to the trekking poles, is to put the poles in your hand, just like this, and begin to walk. And you'll notice that when you walk, we don't think about this, but when our right foot goes forward, our left hand goes forward. That's just the way we walk. Right. Walk for a while with your trekking poles in your hands to see that motion, and that rhythm. And then you put your trekking poles on, slow your pace, and begin to get into that rhythm with the trekking poles. It is a little tricky at first.
But after a while, they'll get the hang of it, won't they?
After a while, it works real good.
Well, that is really exciting. Those are really neat. For more information about these trekking poles, you can visit our website at NEWSTART.com, and you can learn more about them and where they would be available to you. Rich, thank you for sharing these with us. I think that is very cool. It's a lot neater to have that than a cane or a walking stick. I think people would feel much more comfortable with those.
Yes, you're certainly welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today. God bless and have a good day and keep walking.